collected man keeps a lonely vigil.
All seems quiet. Maybe I'll fly to China and get some takeout. King Cole, Petroleus Rex, French femme fatale charcoal briquette. Industry financed.
July!
Holy hadrons. Petroleus Rex, please remember when you used to be environmental scientist Rex Bernstein.
They killed off Radioactive Man?
Wow! Midnight! I won't know which day to write in my diary.
CBG, what's the haps, my man? A lost fan fiction finale that also answers all the questions from Twin Peaks. Re-ranked all the Doctor Who's by puffiness of the hair.
Don't get girls!
These days they do, man. Comic-Con is now 8% women.
Oh, man. Carrying these kids is hard on my back. Oh.
Make this moment more cliched as if I started to sing about my feelings. And here I go. Guess I've always been lonely, but I've never revealed it. Stan Lee! Or is it my imagination?
I'm your imagination. The real Stan Lee's over there. Don't let it slip by.
Stammer, can I sign you up for our frequent buyers club?
You have great soul.
Would you permit me to go in the back and do a brief inventory? She tolerates me!
Art, your comic vendor's here.
Actually, it is you that I am here to see. I need your help.
Why pick me?
Because you are the only fat man in real life who ever got a hot woman.
Hey.
Oh. Now remember, don't be the way you normally are and sustain that for the rest of your life.
Japan, drinking your detergent is a popular method of suicide.
Unki tayo!
Not garbage. Americana.
Here's some more Americana that bubbled up in the swamp.
Attention restaurateurs! You should have spent less on the kitsch and more on the kitchen. Love, and yet still a little bitter. It's surprising. Marge, Homer, you have nurtured our love like Steven Spielberg nurtured the careers of Zemeckis and Gale.
Homer, I want you to take Kumiko and Comic Book Guy a housewarming present and maybe check in on them.
Excuse me, sir. I am looking for my daughter. I thought this was her residence, but please, where is my daughter?
Okay, she moved in with her boyfriend. Well, he's not a boy.
Daughter, you are coming back to Japan. There are 87 old people who need you to take care of them.
Now I know I've got a heart because it's breaking. Wizard of Oz reference!
Homer, we have much in common. We both love our daughters and discipline our sons.
Snake, rice, wine.
Oh, why didn't I stop with the snake wine?
Monster is me. Who the thunk it?
Mr. Nakamura, I have used my hitherto unmentioned chemical engineering degree to get a real job.
Worthy. The way you were.
I was?
Deeply beloved, we're gathered here in the eyes of me, King of the Cameo, Stan Lee.
Comic books no longer seem so important. I will also be selling greeting cards.
This bus has seen better days. Well, at least it's safer than the old bus.
Shouldn't you get that fixed?
Edna, you know they just cut the school's budget. Besides, if I had the money, I'd fix the exhaust leak in the back. Frankly, I think it's causing some of our low test scores. Begin braking procedure.
People don't realize that these cannons are very sensitive, and the slightest jolt could set them off. Of course, for safety reasons, we don't keep the cannon loaded.
$5 a child? Last year it was free.
New ownership.
Here's the admission plus, some for you.
Suddenly, enemy troops crested that hill over there.
Fort Springfield, we surrender unconditionally.
We're sick. We need leeches and hacksaws to saw off our gangrenous limb.
It's hard to see what's going on. I can only make out the fat soldiers.
All right, children, switch.
Hey, they're trying to learn for free.
Run, children!
Wait! Wait! I think I got your lunch.
Oh yeah, I didn't think this was for me.
Seymour, the teachers are fed up. You have to start putting money back into the school. Our demands are very reasonable. By ignoring them, you're selling out these children's futures.
Oh, come on, Edna. We both know these children have no future. Prove me wrong, kids.
Ow! Ugh, my bones are so brittle. But I always drink plenty of milk.
How do you expect us to teach with these supplies? Go away, Bart. This is not a good time.
I saw you two fighting. I'm worried there could be a strike and the school would shut down.
I'm sure you'd really hate that. There's not going to be a strike, Bart.
Yeah. She said you'd fold faster than Superman on laundry day.
We'll see about that. Simpson, I always thought you were sneaky and manipulative. But now I see you're really a very sensitive little boy.
Thank you, sir.
That's it!
Strike!
Attention, this is an emergency broadcast.
Attention, teachers! We're on strike! Ha!
Hey, now that Largo's gone, we can play the forbidden music.
Bart, Lisa, what are you two doing home so early?
Great news, Mom!
Horrible news, Mom.
The school's on strike! Maybe forever. Oh, overload. Pleasure overload. Mwah!
Bart, leave that crowbar here. You know I don't like you prying and jimmying.
Mom! Dad! Great news! The teachers are...
We heard.
And we already hired a tutor.
Well, looks like we'll be staying late today to make up.
Awesome. You with the crane! Spin around real fast!
Lousy teachers trying to palm off our kids on us.
But Dad, by striking, they're trying to effect a change in management so that they can be happier and more productive.
Lisa, if you don't like your job, you don't strike. You just go in every day and do it really half-assed.
I can't relax, nor can I yield, relent, or... Only two synonyms? Oh my God! I'm losing my perspicacity!
Well, it's always in the last place you look.
Now for Operation Strike Make Go Longer. You know, I heard Skinner say the teachers will crack any minute.
Seymour, you are truly incompetent.
Well, I hardly think it's fair to...
Dummy up, you! Listen to those passing motorists who support the teachers.
I just can't believe Stark would stoop to that. And right in the middle of Montana and Dakota's wedding.
What do you mean the bank is out of money?
Insolvent? You only have enough cash for the next 3 customers!
Grade me. Look at me. Evaluate and
worried about the kids, homie. Lisa's becoming very obsessive. This morning, I caught her trying to dissect her own raincoat. There's something about flying a kite at night that's so unwholesome.
Hello, Mother dear.
Oh, that's it. We have to get them back to school.
Let's see if we can't put an end to this strike fuss, huh? Mrs. Krabappel, why don't you begin?
Boo!
Oh, boo yourself. Our demands are simple. A small cost of living increase and some better equipment and supplies for your children. It's your children's future.
Children are important. Yes.
It'll cost you.
Oh, the taxes. Right. God, you're gonna raise taxes.
Come on.
All right, that's a good point. Taxes.
We do have an emergency plan in case of a prolonged strike right here. Let's see. Replace teachers with super intelligent cyborgs. Or if cyborgs aren't invented yet, use people from the neighborhood.
Why? All right, so the compression and expansion of the longitudinal waves cause the erratic oscillation, you can see it there, of the neighboring particles. Okay, when I call your name, you say present or here. Or no, say present. I need a bath. Yeah, all right, settle down. I need a bath here. It's my big ears, isn't it, kids? Isn't it? Well, children, I can't help that.
Well, children, I don't know what you did to all those substitutes, but it's going to stop now. Leopold?
This is one substitute you're not gonna screw with! Marge Simpson.
Well, I'm sure some of you already know me. I'm Bart Simpson's mother.
Mom! May I?
So, how was everybody's day at school?
Horrifying. Pointless.
Exhausting. It took the children 40 minutes to locate Canada on the map.
Marge, anyone can miss Canada, all tucked away down there.
There's no way I'll get into an Ivy League school now. At this rate, I probably won't even get into Vassar.
I've had just about enough of your Vassar bashing, young lady.
Look, Mom, it feels really weird having you on my turf. How would you feel if I started mopping the floor?
Psst! Over here. Huh?
Ever since you started teaching here, kids have been taking my lunch money.
Oh, here you go, precious. Now go off with your friends.
Here you go, precious.
Oh, that's it. I can't take this anymore, Millhouse. I gotta get the real teachers back.
A surprise party for me in Principal Skinner's office? Well, I don't know, but all right.
Me? Go to my office? It's highly irregular, but all right.
And you're not coming out until you reach an agreement.
For the love of God, let us settle this. Come on! Well, you are so sorry.
We've got to figure something out. They've got us locked in here like prisoners.
Prisoners in our own school. Hey. This was a great way to make extra money, renting out our cloakrooms to the overcrowded prison system.
Psst, kid. Help me break out of here. I'll totally make it worth your while.
I'm listening.
As usual, I must warn you all that this year's Halloween show is very, very scary, and those of you with young children may want to send them off to bed. Oh, my. It seems the show is so scary that Congress won't even let us show it.
There's nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust your picture. We are controlling the transmission.
What's that voice? We're in control? Hey, look! I can see my voice!
Dad, you're ruining the mood.
Sorry.
For the next half hour, we will control what you see and hear. You are about to experience the terror and foul horror of The Simpsons Halloween Special. Hey, everybody! Let's all turn our desks backwards before Mrs. Krabappel shows up. Huh?
All right, backwards, boy. Back your butt down to detention.
It's a powder keg waiting to go off in an explosion of unacceptable behavior.
Don't bitch to me, boss man. Thanks to the latest budget cuts, I'm down to using grade F meat.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if there was some sort of common solution to both our problems. Jimbo, why don't you assist Lunch Lady Doris in the kitchen?
Bite me, Skinner.
Well, might we?
This sandwich tastes so young and impudent. Seymour, what's with the good grub?
Well, perhaps I ought to let you folks in on a secret. You remember me telling Jimbo Jones that I'd make something of him one day?
I wonder where Jimbo is today. He should have beaten us up for our lunch money an hour ago.
Oh, lunch lady, please to have another sloppy Jimbo.
This is good, right?
You just cut in line, didn't you? Reported attention, Ooter.
Bart, does it strike you as odd that Ooter disappeared and suddenly they're serving us this mysterious food called Ooterbraten?
Oh, relax, kids. In fact, you might even say we just ate Ooter and he's in our stomachs right now. Wait, scratch that one.
Since so many students have been put on permanent detention, we've merged everyone into a single class.
Hey, you guys. I was just thinking that any one of us could be next. So what do you say we make a break for it?
I'm going to enjoy devouring you, Bart Simpson.
Relax, honey. You were just having a crazy nightmare. You're back with your family now where there's nothing to be afraid of. Except that fog that turns people inside out.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Homer, did you remember to lock the front door of the house?
Don't!
When you locked the front door, did you remember to lock the back door?
Don't!
Oh, goody little sea monkeys. I ordered have arrived. Look at them, cavort and caper.
Sir, they're the new winter caretakers for the lodge.
Yes, by cutting off cable TV and the beer supply, I can ensure an honest winter's work out of those lowlifes.
Sir, did you ever stop to think that maybe it was doing this that caused the previous caretakers to go insane and murder their families?
Hey, I found a shortcut through a hedge maze.
No, go easy on the wee one. His father's gonna go crazy and chop them all into haggis.
What's haggis?
Boy, you read my thoughts. You've got the shinning, but don't be reading my mind between 4 and 5. That's Willie's time. Cable's out. Think I'll have a beer. Not a drop in the house. What do you know? Sorry.
So, what'll it be, Homer?
Mo, give me a beer.
No, not unless you kill your family.
Homie? What he's typed will be a window into his madness. Feeling fine. Wow, that's a relief. This is less encouraging. Stay away from me, Homer.
Give me the bat. Come on.
Yeah.
You stay here till you're no longer insane.
Here's Johnny. Don't.
Don't worry, Mom. I can use my shinning to call Willie.
Uh-oh. The little fat boy and his family are in trouble. I'm coming to rescue the lot of you. Must kill family.
No ammunition.
Television. Teacher. Mother. Secret lover. Urge to kill fading. You know, Marge, I've had my share of troubles.
Dad! Your hand is jammed in the toaster!
What's This shouldn't be too hard to fix with the right tools. And what the? If you ever travel back in time, don't step on anything, because even the tiniest change can alter the future in ways you can't imagine. Stupid bug! You go squish down!
Idly ho, slaverinos.
Oakley dokley.
Hey, what the hell is that geek Flanders doing on TV?
Don't you remember, Dad? Flanders is the unquestioned lord and master of the world.
Just relax and let the hooks do their work.
Oh.
Now, in case all that smiling didn't cheer you up, there's one thing that never fails. Nice glass of warm milk, a little nap, and a total frontal lobotomy.
Join us, Father.
Fix future. This time I'm not gonna touch a thing. Mustn't push, mustn't jump, made it! Hey, where is everybody?
Hey, there's a bug that looks like Dad. Let's kill it. Okay.
Go!
Good morning, Father dear. Hope you're well.
Are we taking the new Lexus to Aunt Patty and Selma's funeral today?
Woohoo! I hit the jackpot. Would you kindly pass me a donut?
Donut? What's a donut?
Don't touch anything. I'll touch whatever I feel like.
Good morning, dear.
What's my name? What color is the sky? What of donuts? What? For the love of God, tell me!
Homer, the sky is blue. Donuts are plentiful.
Close enough.